What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. I'm Ben Petch, and I get a lot of questions from people reaching out to me. They want to achieve a certain outcome or results or whatever. And then I tell them what it actually takes, and they always feel really weird when I talk about the principle of investing in yourself. So I really want to address it today. And you got to understand this. You are your most valuable asset. Now, we're all children of God. I talk about God a lot because God is a huge part of who I am. It's like probably 99% of myself and the stuff that I've been able to do in my life. And this is the thing. We all have, when we're born with a specific worth or value. We're all valuable because we're all children of God. But guess what? You can become more valuable. You know what I mean? You can become more skillful. You can make more progress in your life. This is the thing. We have different areas. You got financial, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. There's different areas in your life. And in those different areas, you can increase how better you can become and do and perform in those areas. If you're not fit or if you're not in shape, you can become fit. If you're soft mentally, which guess what? I can actually relate, you can develop discipline. You can develop grit. You can develop endurance. You can develop perseverance and all these different skills. If you suck at communicating, guess what? You can get good at leadership skills. You can get good at communicating. You can get good at influencing people. There's a lot of things you can get better at. If your relationship is not strong enough with God, guess what you can do? You can pray, you can go to church, you can do all these different things. You can be a good person to other people, read the scriptures or whatever the hell you guys want to do, and you can increase that relationship with God. And as you do that, you can become more influential and more powerful as you speak or whatever. And so. If you suck in business or sales or marketing, you can learn those skills. That's what I'm saying. You can become more valuable if you have more skills. Now, we live in a society right now where most people, how much money do you guys spend in entertainment? In memberships on like Hulu or Netflix or Spotify or Apple Music or like, I don't know, whatever you guys spend money on, or like eating unhealthy foods or just doing things that maybe you don't get any like return that's positive that's going to help you get better. How much money do you guys actually spend? Let's say like $500 a month, 1,000, 2,000. That's the thing. Like as a society, we spend so much money on things that actually don't help us move forward in financial, mentally, spiritually, or whatever. And we ask ourselves, why are we getting the results that we want? And don't get me wrong, I'm not just bashing on that because I understand that. I was there before in 2020. And that's something that changed me because sorry, I'm kind of sick, so I'm getting better, so my throat and my voice is kind of weird. But anyway, so in 2019, once I understood my worth in God's eyes, and once I understood my personal purpose, it's something that we teach in the 20-year program and how to do it. And once I understood what He wanted me to do, and I saw like, holy crap, like I'm here to do something great. I'm here to achieve X, Y, and Z. I'm here to change like people's lives. I'm here to do all these amazing things. I'm here to be a leader. Guess what? I realized that in order for me to become to achieve that task and to do all that work, I needed to become more valuable. I needed to become the true Ben. I needed to become a better leader. I needed to become a better communicator. I needed to become better at my mental skills, more disciplined, because the actual Ben that I know is disciplined, speaks with conviction, full of faith. I needed to become those things. So in 2020, if you guys don't know, I'm from Chile. So I was living in Chile and I realized that I had really crappy relationships. Like most of my friends, that were just partying, drinking, alcohol. I used to go to like clubs Fridays and Saturdays, and with all my friends, rather than talking about girls, parties, and just dumb crap, I couldn't talk about things that actually matter. So what did I do? I realized this. Okay, people are energy. I'm the most important thing because wherever I go, guess what you're gonna have? You. You're always gonna have yourself. So might as well like add some value in your own personal life. So I'm like, okay, I need to cut people off because either friends, and I'll make another video about the importance of choosing important friends in your life and how to do it. People either add value to your life or take value away. People are energy, and that's either positive or negative. So I realized that all these people, they were just taking value away from my life. There was no adding value to anything. They were not helping me in my relationship with God, no accountability, not anything that would help me be better. So I cut everybody off, and it was really hard because I was friends with most of them for like 18, 20 years. But I did that because I'm like, I am the most important thing I have. If I want to be selfless, if I want to help people, if I want to fulfill my purpose, if I want to become the person God created me to be, and all these different things, I got to take care of myself. If you want to be selfless, you got to first be selfish. You cannot invite somebody to do something that you're not doing. And I'm going to do the same thing with you guys. You guys will never hear a word coming out of my mouth that I'm inviting you to do something that I'm not doing. It won't happen. The most powerful way of leadership is leading by example. So first is your example. You got to take care of yourself spiritually, mentally, emotionally. You got to become more valuable if you actually want to provide value to somebody else. So I started reading books. I started like investing a lot of money in coaching, in educational platforms that would teach me sales skills, leadership skills, marketing skills, social media skills, all this different stuff, just because I was like, I'm going to invest money. I spend a lot of money on just dumb crap. I'm going to invest money in myself. And like a while ago, when I got into public speaking, when I moved to the US, I've been here in the US for about like 3 years now. I was getting into public speaking. When I did my first TEDx talk and everything, I'm like, okay, public speaking is going to be something that I'm going to do more often. Therefore, I got to get better at speaking. Because guess what, guys? English is not my first language. So it's like sometimes people who not understand me and stuff, I mumble a lot, so I got to open my mouth way more. I'm trying to be more exaggerated at that, but I hired a speaking coach. I paid him like $3,000. Then building my online business, I spent another $3,000 just to get that information. And now I'm like way more comfortable. Don't see it as an expense. And that's the thing I had. I would see those things as an expense. But when I thought of expense and I translated that word into an investment in myself, you have the biggest return. All right. I'll tell you, with one of the guys that I hired for something, I spent like $3,000 on this dude. And honestly, he didn't help me as much, but there was 3 specific things, like really simple, that he helped me. And I'm like, you know what? It's worth it. So it's like, get used to at investing money in yourself. And it could be money, it could be food, could be reading books, could be like going to church, could be going out and meditating. Like, dude, in my structure every single day, I take like an hour and a half just for me, because everything that I do on my daily basis is to give energy to people, like to you guys. So it's like, if I want to do that and perform at a high level, I got to do a lot for myself. So I take that time, my selfish time, and then at night. So, and also with my friends and all these different things. So what I'm saying, guys, is we spend a lot of money, time, and energy in just things that don't help you in life. People, events, food, entertainment, which I get it. Yeah, you need to get away from to unwind and stuff like that. But brother, sister, you're being unwinding your whole life. Like, I do that, but probably like once a week, probably once every 2 weeks or something like that, week and a half, because we got a lot of work to do and we're running out of time. Long story short, I want to help you guys understand that you are your most valuable asset. Bet on yourself. Bet on your dreams. Bet on your goals. Bet on who you are. Bet on the things that you want. Like, dude, I always get people telling me, Ben, you shouldn't do that, do this, or you shouldn't invest your money in this, or like buy X, Y, and Z, whatever. I'm like, dude, shut up. I don't want to listen to your opinion. I'm going to do what I want to do and what's best for me. What's going to help me with my skills as a leader, as a communicator, as a public speaker, as an entrepreneur, as the businesses that I'm building, whatever. Because I already know what I want to do in my long-term game, like my vision. So I know the skills I need to develop in order to become that person and to achieve those things. So that's different. And that's something that we can definitely help you in the 20-year program. If you're interested, I'm going to put a link down below so you can schedule a call and we can talk about it. But what I'm saying, guys, you are your biggest asset. And you can never go wrong and when it comes to investing in yourself, either books, hiring a coach, hiring a mentor, buying a program that is going to help you develop a certain skill in your life, you improve your relationship with God, taking care of your body, because as we take care of our bodies, we take care of our mentality and our mindset, and improving in your business and developing the skills necessary to become a better businessman or businesswoman or leader or entrepreneur or athlete or whatever the heck you guys want to do. So anyway, hopefully we get more used to investing more in ourselves. When I came to the U.S., and as I told you guys, I moved like 3 years ago. There was one thing, because I already knew what I wanted to do. I'm like, I need to become more valuable. I want to hang out with more valuable people. I want to hang out with people that are way ahead of me in the game. So I started doing crazy stuff like ultra marathons, Ironmans, like started doing events. I put myself in a lot of extreme situations that I was like obligated to like either show up and perform. And it taught me a lot about life and God, and it helped me mature at a pretty young age. I'm 24. I'm gonna turn 25 now in September. And because I bet on myself and on my dreams and my skills and who I am as an individual, I was blessed to now collaborate and work with highly successful people. Not because we're just there by coincidence or accident, but it's because they know what I'm all about. They see who I am, they see what I do, they see the value that I can provide to people, and the influence and my feedback and how I handle myself and different things. Because again, what you see here right now, it took a lot of years and it took a lot of time. It took a lot of energy and a lot of money. And I'll finish with this. Most people are uncomfortable investing in themselves. This is kind of like an example. If you don't like being by yourself, you should invest in yourself, because that means you're not comfortable being on your own because you don't like yourself. I love being by myself, and I don't have any single problem because I love who I am. I love my weaknesses and I love my strengths, and I'm so sure of myself and how God sees me and what He thinks of me and my purpose and my identity. I'm so sure of it. That's true confidence. Somebody who's sure of himself. And a lot of people that they're not comfortable investing in themselves is because they don't like themselves. How do you change that? Put some energy, put some money, put some time in developing a better individual. And sometimes the truth hurts. Looking yourself in the mirror and look like being fat hurts. Looking yourself in the mirror and knowing that you're pretty soft mentally and that you're in a dark place mentally, like it's tough. Knowing that maybe your relationship with God sucks, and you gotta start from the truth. My personal development journey started when I looked myself in the mirror and I was suicidal. I was not proud of the bed that I was looking in the mirror. I was out of shape. I was so soft mentally, guys. Everything would get under my skin. And all these different things that I'm not proud of at all. Now I look myself in the mirror. And I know that like I'm just getting started. There's a lot of things I want to improve on. And I've only achieved like 1% of my goals. But I'm so proud of the man that I've become because I've invested so much in creating this dude. Anyways, wanted to finish with you guys this message. If you have any questions, if you want to know more about the 20U program, I'm gonna drop a link. I'm gonna leave a link down below so you can schedule a call with us, and we can talk, see how, if you guys want to work with us, if it's a good fit, and how we can serve you. Hope this video added a lot of value. Share with somebody else. Comment down below your thoughts and have urgency, guys. See you guys in the next one. Take care.